What's going on, everybody? Hopefully the audio is okay. Just thought I'd jump on this morning. I woke up early and decided to look into a couple things. So I decided to also reactivate my WoW account. Come hang out with the guys, hopefully, on a couple WoW streams. Get Chaos set up so that he can invite his alts and stuff to the guild. And yeah, just have some morning coffee in peace. You have to excuse the lagginess. I don't think this computer is going to handle World of Warcraft too well anymore. Enter in that reset password. And yeah, try to figure out what I'm doing because I am very out of date here. Very out of date. I can't even remember how to do half of this shit. Just need a second here. I'm still trying to be quiet, obviously, because of the simple fact that everybody else is still sleeping. Hey, brother Hemi. Hang on, buddy. I'll get you a link if you're up. Invite, copy. I did give up on WoW, man. It's just, again, one of those expenses I didn't really need. But I had I had $40 left in the PayPal account. And Chaos was saying he wanted me to give him more access to the guild. So I decided to jump back on. And once I figured out my password after, 3.5 hours trying to reset it, yeah, finally got it reset, came back in, started looking at a few things, and I was like, well, maybe we can come back and play for a bit if Chaos wants to do some streaming. It's just a matter of finding free time. But yeah, I'm just enjoying the early morning rise. The link is there if you want to pop in, buddy. It's just I have got to try to figure out what is going on. Being gone so long, as you can see, everything's bloody reset on me. I don't even remember what the heck we were doing last time I was on. I was in a place, I know, when we started the Dragonflight expansion. I was like, I remember doing quests here, but I have no idea what the heck we were doing. So I don't even know what this stuff is. Dragon exploration. So yeah, I didn't do any of that. I honestly didn't care for the expansion that much, to be honest with you. Yeah, the Dragonflight thing. I'm just trying to get everything figured out here, but at this point, it'd be almost better just to ditch everything, start over, empty the bags, get rid of all the quests, stuff like that. Like, God, I've got stuff from expansions I don't even think things even exist anymore. Very unorganized. I noticed they put this quality thing here. That's kind of new. I did pick up this trinket from a quest that we finished before I logged out. But again, it's 306. I don't know what max item levels are anymore. Imagine they're quite high now compared to what I got. Still all the loot. Yeah. uh, yeah, apparently when I set up the access for you guys, I didn't set it up right. So he says he can put stuff in, but he can't take stuff out. So I didn't know that. And I only just found out the other night when I was trying to reset my password. So, yeah, I'll get that reset. But you guys didn't leave me a million gold? See, I thought you guys had full access, though. My bad. I don't know what's changed, so couldn't tell you. We can deposit but not withdraw. Okay, let's see. I will get on my guild leader's tune. Okay, let me. Yes, marksman. What? Yes. Give me a moment. Because I thought I gave you guys the rank so that you could pull out like 99,000 items, max setting kind of thing. But nobody mentioned it earlier, so I didn't look into it again. Yeah, where you tiny at? Dude, I am so behind. I have no idea what the fuck's going on anymore. Just a sec, let me plug in my phone. Okay, I think that has to do with that new reward system. Well, call the other ones. I'll get that figured out too. Like I said, I'm so far behind. I'm just trying to even get the chat bars and everything to line up properly. Which, I don't know if you can see it, but it says right here I can stop streaming, so it's kind of blocking my lower abilities. Okay, let's see. Guild settings. Where is that? Nope, that's achievements. Guild. Chaos. Yeah, maybe I didn't. Half Hemi. I think that's the setting you need. No, it's Commander. Are you guys sure you can't remove anything? Chaos, if you could get in and have a look, man, like you guys should be able to remove things in Commander settings. Because that's all I gave my other tunes, and they can do anything. Yeah, I know, and StreamYard's is really hard on the fucking system. Christ, just logging into WoW before I started the stream starts to heat this thing up real good. Get in right now. Oh, you're going to work as well. You need to add alts. I know we got a couple of your alts here. Chaos Invoker. Like I said, I can upgrade them to the elitist setting. Flying Punta is mine. But see, all of mine are on the commander setting, and they can take out anything. I don't know why you guys can't. I think this might be one of yours. No, what the monk? What the monk? Is that one of yours, Chaos? Sorry, I'm still trying to be quiet if you can't hear me. This Chaos Invoker, he's an elitist status. Potty Bear is mine. Super MILF is mine. That's my ex-wife. I don't know whose that is. A Worgen Hunter. Yeah, I don't have Chaos in the name. Fucking, you trying to say, I'm a Jew. He gonna steal all my shit. Either way, the settings should be okay. I don't know why you guys wouldn't be able to remove stuff. That's what I don't get. Like, it might not let you bring in your alts. That's the thing. The elite status might do that. So hopefully that'll work out. If not, we'll have to figure out something else. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I'm in Stormwind. And this talent tree is good. Where's my mount? Oh god, I don't know what's happening. I gotta be honest with you, I logged in and seen they gave us a couple of full sets for what looks like pretty much every character. And they finally got my set that I got with the, oh Jesus, Warlords of Azeroth or something, because it was glitched out and wouldn't let me actually claim it. So I started looking at that, and then I looked into those tokens. The new tokens that they gave us, they're pretty neat. So I picked up a sword. What the fuck is this? When did I get that? Does this thing fly? No, it does not. It does not fly. Oh well, I'm gonna fly my Ashes of Allure because it's sexy. I worked hard to get this motherfucker. I don't know how many runs I did to get this thing. Is the gameplay pretty glitchy to you guys? It looks pretty glitchy on my phone. Yeah, it's looking like it's running pretty slow. Let's see if maybe some of the settings. Where the fuck is settings again? Shop, game menu. Options maybe? General. I have to lower graphics by a lot. Oh, right there, graphics. Looks like already everything's pretty damn low. What's going on, brother D-Man? Yeah, I've never heard of that prism thing. Bands. Triple buffing. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? They used to have just like high, low, medium settings. Whatever happened to that? God damn it, make it simple again. I just kind of want to put everything on like fairly low quality. Hopefully it'll allow it to stream a little smoother. And, not burn out the system. Yeah, I still got a laptop. And it's a MacBook, so see how that looks. Yeah, remember, it's a bit delayed for me. It still looks like it's streaming pretty glitchy. Hmm, never heard of that game either, D-Man. I flew into some shit. Wow, it still looks really, really glitchy. Yeah, these new trader tokens, they look pretty cool, and actually some of the gear I've already picked up. Um, that's weird. Oh yeah, so it does share by account, I guess. Because I picked up this one for my pally and the shield. Where is that shield and stuff? Oh, that sword here. Yeah, that I kind of like. Hey man, I am a transmog whore if nobody remembers. So maybe just a few things you can't see on this character because he's a hunter and can't use it. But yeah, when I saw some transmog stuff, I was like, ooh, let me come touch that. So yeah, I was gonna try to focus on my pally, getting it reset. Maybe be able to do something with you guys, but I'm still not max level for the dragonflight yet. So I am in protection spec, but I don't know if I have protection gear. I want to say that the last time we played, I was pretty much just sticking to retribution until we learned everything. That's all old stuff. So not really close to max level. Hmm. I don't even think this gear is really good enough right now to really run anything. I know it was still a bit inadequate last time we played. What's up, Brother Ape? Just want to go in and have a look-see here. Where? Whatever happened to the save sets? Let's go to. I think it was actually a sword I picked up. So where the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. That's badass. Yeah. Change out my Scarlet Crusade shield too. Haven't done that in a while. Let's see one. But yeah, I don't know. We got a month's worth of subscription on here, so I'm gonna use that up with you guys. I might not be able to stream much because the system on this computer probably will not handle it. And you know, running it right now, I could do it. I can feel my legs fucking burning. So let's see what is new though. Plate armor. Oh wow, 470, eh? 483. Hmm. Boy, these prices are sure up there too. So I'm guessing like the 440 to 457 is kind of like average level. Yeah, 420 is still in green. Yeah, just wanted to make sure we had that set. Yeah, assuming this is like crafted. $424. There's no epics or anything here. What the fuck? Good old tankard. Hmm. I is out of date. That when I saw that today, that fucking just blew my mind. 280,000 gold for fucking tokens. All right, brother. You have a good one. Round four-ish. Yeah, we should be able to do that. Um, I'm in the wrong zone for that. I was gonna see if it would all work out time-wise. Yeah, I've done none of this. Because I was gonna try a new deep fried chicken recipe today. But that's what I woke up to thinking about, by the way. Deep fried chicken recipe. even, even my pre-waking dreams are fucking lame. Thinking about what we should do with that southern fried chicken recipe to make it that much better. You know, hmm. Damage effects attacks reduced by 2. That's not bad. Lay on hands. Yes. Why can't I get lay on hands? Why is none of this working? Can I only? Oh, I might be only able to pick so many. Fuck. I don't want that then. I want that. Why can't I get this? Hmm. Not sure what to fucking do there. Oh, I'm further down the tree than I thought. Um, I can't spend points over there. Purpose. I wanted that one. Faith server. 5% bonus to armor. Oy. I want to say we really like having that one. And that one. I don't know why I can't go down this fucking side though. Mastery increase. There we go. Blessing. Blessing done. I didn't get that one, did I? Oh, yeah, maybe I do. Let's go with that one. I have to use up these points to just close this stuff out. Strikes. It deals 100% additional holy damage to additional targets. From what I could tell from a couple of the patch notes that I read, it does look like they've made the pally tanks a hell of a lot more viable now for AoE stuff. Almost back to how they were in Wrath of the Lynch King before they did the final update prior to the release of Cataclysm. Or sorry, Pantera or Pandera, whatever came next. Because they were fucking amazing, and then they nerfed the shit right out of them. Like Christ, I used to go into raids and stuff and Wrath of the Lynch King, and when we pull the trash mobs, I'd take fucking like top damage done, top DPS as the tank. And then they nerfed the shit out of that, and everything went south afterwards. Targets are taunted. That's new. Yeah, I got points. Let's get that fucker. Absolutely. Yeah, the link is there if any of you guys want to pop in, shoot the shit. I won't be on probably too long. I'm just trying to get into some of this while I'm here myself. Everybody else is still napping. Sacrifice of wrath. God, I don't remember what half of this shit is. Half of it's new. Glory on someone with any so gives you 50% of the amount. I want to say that in my retribution spec, some of these are the same. Okay, so I'm out of points for now. But yeah, I tried out the retribution spec after I redid some of the talents, and boy, it is a bit different. A whole lot of fucking ass kicking going on there. So like I said, I'm hoping compared to what I've read, once you get up there, I guess. Like the AoE tanking is fucking much easier. Oh, I didn't get the spec where Retribution hits multiple targets. That's a bit different, though. Should really figure out which one that is. Because that thing hit like a fucking truck. And it made my judgment hit like 4 targets or something. Which would be incredibly handy as a tank. Let's see if I can find. I think it was somewhere over here. Probably should have fucking got that one. Some of this didn't reset though. I know it was somewhere around here. But again, I don't know if it transferred over for Pally Tank. It might just be in Retribution. Some of them will go to Holy and Retribution, I noticed. Like that's just fucking nuts now. The fact that we get to keep it is kind of nice because it used to be tied to the what do you call it? The faction that you sign with in the Shattered fucking Realm or whatever it was called. That seems to reach out quite a bit further now. I used to only hit these 2 targets. It would never reach that one. Oh, I might actually need to check my spell book. Oh, no, nothing new. It's mostly passive stuff. Face the light is where glory grants you an additional 30% block chance. Cool. Shaman. PvP training. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna check all the character updates. Don't know if I'm gonna finish any of that out. To be honest with you. I may skip out most of. Well, obviously it's too late to do the starting stuff for Dragonflight, but I may. Yes, Riggs, we are nerds. Total fucking nerds. I may actually. What the hell is this again? Alright. Pretty sure it's a holy character. I may just try to like power level up real quick in the PvP stuff just to get caught up with you guys on even the levels. And, you know, do the cheap gear quick run kind of thing. if I get the chance in the raids and try to learn them as best I can real quick. Yeah, I keep getting random achievements. Apparently, none of these achievements were actually active. So they must have added them all in new. What is this? Right click to open your professions panel. Listen to the professions equipment slot. Where the fuck did all those go? Where did my professions go? Not there. Currency. Hmm. Oh, there it is. Professions. Right. Where did I just do that? Enchanting. Okay. I gotta put the route up here. Tools, equipment here. Okay. Apparently we have equipment now. Original target. Oh, you can put all the vellums in rather than using the vellums. Okay, cool. I don't think I used my priest in the Dragonflight expansion at all. Actually, put it down here. I got the room. But my secondary's up here. Wait, it's journal. Shite. There, that's the one. I never use that anyway. Screw it. Well, I've been told you don't need a fishing rod anymore. I think we figured that one out the last time I was on. What the hell is a travel log? Okay, that's fucked up. I have never defeated a freaking master tamer. Complete quests. Okay, so it's like a daily rewards log kind of thing. Some of them are obviously tied to the events. That's cool. That's something I should definitely look into. Okay. Yeah, definitely gotta get back into the fucking groove here. Grace, I didn't get. Yeah, I suppose I didn't even level the pally up to max, so none of the other ones are gonna be leveled. Mounts. I need a mount. I don't remember us picking this fucker up. Maybe that came with the expansion, the Dragonflight expansion. I also do not remember getting that. Hmm. Man, have they just given us a bunch of mounts we didn't, maybe wasn't supposed to get, or was like faction specific? I don't remember getting that. Machapa. Hmm. Definitely don't remember getting that, but I will take it, sir. That's sexy. Wonder if that came from the Battle for Azeroth, or oh Jesus, I can't even remember the name of the expansion. The one where you were in like the afterlife. The one before Dragonflight. Yeah, yeah, I got a bunch of them. I didn't know we could even get. Hmm. They must have just given them to us. This one I remember we got with the expansion. Hmm. Dragonflight Heroic Edition. I wonder why this one can't get tokens. Seems like some of them can get tokens, but some of them can't. I know on that first character I jumped in on, which was my level 10 paladin, the box was just glowing. So um, it was just looted. It was available. On Divine, I just came in and it was like a quest, you know, talk to these people, talk to that person type of thing. And it was all just right here. I guess they've made the touring rocket a part of this, but that is cool. Cool little mount. So it's kind of neat. You can get a whole set. Oh, definitely gonna have to look into this stuff. As if each character can get 500 of those tokens, that would be nice to add to the collection. See if maybe it's not in this quest log thing. I don't know. You know, I should probably check to see if a bunch of add-ons are still running or trying to run. That could be what's heating up the computer, and they're not going to be taking effect. They're so out of date. Do I not get Circle of Healing anymore? What the fuck? What the fuck? I do not see it in here. Oh my gosh. Check the spell book. Mind Suit, Levitate. Vision. Power Infusion. No, I do not. What the hell, man? Oh, Mass Resurrection. Definitely gonna need that. What is this? Set the cooldown of your holy word. Increase the cooldown reduction. 300. Cost by 100. Huh. That's pretty nice. Guardian Spirit. God damn, though. No Circle of Healing or anything? Fuck. That sucks. I've been watching a couple of videos, mostly shorts, right? Where a few, and again, this is mostly like I think it was a mage. They have apparently taken on some pretty unique talents and combinations of maybe talents and trinkets, or maybe um, it wasn't all PvP talents, but there could have been a couple of those. And holy crap, the things they can do when it comes to like group healing, group even like AoE DPS, new abilities like walls and stuff that the mage could put up, and healing wards for the priests, but I don't see them here. Definitely gonna have to look into what the hell that is. Oh wait, fuck, there's Circle of Healing. Why don't I have that? There we go. Fucking rights, I want Circle of Healing. Yeah, I know they put a big fucking cooldown on this. This stupid feather bullshit, and it's just like a running thing. Yeah. Fuck, anybody would want that, I have no idea. Well, at least they made that instant again. Prayer of Mending used to have a bloody cast time. Gay. It's going to be hard to get the effects on that, though, until I'm max leveled. Right now, I'm just trying to figure out what the hell everything is now. Taking Druid. Actually, did want to check out my Shaman. Current specialization is Elemental. Okay. I really wanted to keep this one actually in Restoration, but they made them so fucking bad it wasn't even funny. Anyway, learning curves, right? Be nice to have it all figured out by the time we actually get together here. But I have to run to town, grab a few things, and get the house cleaned up a bit, reset the kitchen. And yeah, we still could be on for like 4 o'clock if that's a good time. How did I already get 25 points? Don't know. It used to be, I gotta be honest with you, D-Man. A lot of the old content is good. And you know, they do make games obviously more of a, I guess, more new player friendly, which is great. That's totally fine, right? But they took out a lot of the social constructs where you had to work together with people, right? Yes, it made it faster. Absolutely. It made everything so much faster because you got Raid Finder and stuff, right? What the fuck is this? Character boost. Who's this from? WoW development team. Whole new set of higher level gear. Okay, I will take that. What is this? Hmm. Isn't this what we were getting towards the pre-launch? These gems? This is made by me. Hmm. Weird. I have to have a look into all that. Maybe they made some changes, and instead of just removing it all together, they just put it back in. Bag of jewels, eh? Why don't I have this? Oh, reagents bag. I don't know if that counts as reagents. Not sure. Very out of date. Oh, me, very out of date. I probably didn't even log into this character when we were fucking first playing Dragonflight. Didn't get around to it. Don't know what that is either. Like I said, very out of date. Right. I'm gonna switch to retribution or restoration. See if I can. If they made these things better now. Because holy fuck, did they nerf the shit out of them. It sucked ass to be a freaking restoration freaking shaman. Enchant living weapon. That's cool. We got that. Water shield. Definitely need that. Healing rain. Why isn't any of this switch? Flame tongue weapon. Look. Purify. That's good. Okay, it's mass restoration. So the effects that's going to be. Surge chain healing, 20% chance to trigger. Okay. Man. So out of date. Strange. Don't even know why I would need that on here, but okay. Let's bring this over here. Spirit link totem. God, I miss how we used to have fucking totems. Healing tide totem. That's good. Healing wave. It's all very different now. There we go, Earth Shield. It's a big ass cooldown, but I like it. Chain heal. You know, they made so much of this just kind of like fucking useless. And that was, like I said, I think that was like pre Dragonflight. That's like 5 targets now. Okay, that's a bonus. I'll take that. Primal Strike. Giving casters melee attacks. Perfect. Definitely got to get this stuff figured out. Water lock-in's always good. Purge. Definitely need purge. It's the greatest part about being a shaman is purge. Well, that and hex, I guess. Oh, you're backstage? Okay. There you are. Sorry, buddy. I got tangled up here.
So what, are we going to play Warcraft again?
Yeah, tell me viewers in the game, man. They're so fucking OP, it wasn't even funny. Damn it.
So you getting back into Warcraft again?
Can't hear you, dude.
Can you
Hang on a
can't
second.
hear me?
What's going on here?
Hello, hello, hello. Test, test, test. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test.
I do not know why, but there is no audio coming from your side.
Really?
If anybody else is in the chat, can you confirm you can hear
Hello.
me?
Hello.
Oh, there we go.
Hello.
Hey, buddy. That was my
Hey.
head.
So are we getting back into World of Warcraft again, are we?
Oh, it's up to you. I mean, I just kind of popped in to see what was going on.
You gonna sucker us in to pay for another subscription and not play?
Yeah, I felt kind of terrible about that.
Fucking guy.
Well, I'm sorry, man. It's just
Oh, poppycock.
poppycock.
I think you're paid for by Blizzard.
Yes, yes.
Go recruit people.
I'm terrible at it then because I don't recruit anybody. I ain't going to get fired.
What character is this?
This is my druid.
I don't remember seeing that one.
Yeah, well, like I said, I didn't get a chance to fucking play anything, man. Like, I really didn't.
No.
I
Well, you
don't.
didn't like that expansion, so you were like in protest.
I got to be honest with you. Yeah, the Dragonflight expansion I think was pretty fucking lame. It started off strong, with even the pre build up to it was like at least entertaining. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like when we were doing the events and stuff, it's like, okay, cool. We're gonna be checking out some new stuff, getting some new things on the go. And it's like once we got in there, it was like, Jesus Christ, they've made this so fucking, I guess, you have to follow things so to the letter just to get anywhere that
Right.
it was what I found anyway to be beyond unpleasant. And now I'm so lost and confused, it's not even funny. D-Man backstage too?
Oh, D-Man too? Woohoo!
No.
Oh.
Just said hello, I guess. Yeah, man, I don't remember doing any of that stuff. What the fuck is that? Extend the duration of all your heal times effects and friendly targets within 60 yards for 6 seconds. They heal over time. That is an interesting one.
Interesting.
Yeah, they basically, like, things used to reset, right?
Right.
When you switch specs, but now it's like everything just stays the same. They just remove the abilities you don't have.
Oh.
Nature swiftness. Like, why is bear form down here? It's in the bar above. Nature's cure. Essence. Yeah. Mass entanglement. Rate. I don't know. I'm gonna have to. Gonna have to figure this all out again. No. Rejuvenation. Like, why the fuck is Prowl here? You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. I know you guys can't see it. That goddamn StreamYards thing is fucking irritating. Man. Like, some of these abilities have used to require like bear forms and stuff like that, but I guess now it doesn't. Or it would like put you in that form. See? Just put you in there. But you couldn't use it sometimes if you were in the wrong form. Oh, what? Now I'm stuck in fucking cat form? What the fuck? Okay, so we gotta be real careful on what goes where. Damn. Wild girl, that one. Gonna take me a while to get this all figured out, homie. Let's go up there. You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Sorry, my headphone cord is apparently damaged.
There it is.
Hmm. So they didn't give us 2 stacks of that anymore. That sucks. I didn't notice it.
Okay. Cars.
Yeah, man, I am very fucking out of date here. Why didn't I get this one? 'Cause that's the one I likes. Yeah, definitely got to get down here. Might be something I have to spec into. God damn it. Now both of you can hide out there. Hey, D-man. Wait, why the fuck does it say I already have it? Hemi, what did I just do? Oh, never mind, it just swept it out for me. Still there, Hemi?
Yes, I'm still here. I'm just running a saw and stuff, so I'm muted.
Oh, okay, no, I just checking because like I said, my headphones are fucking up by the numbers. Oh, right, I gotta check these add-ons, make sure they're disabled. Oh, okay. Because I definitely don't need that shit no more. Things will just burn up my computer even faster. Ugh. I love how I just keep logging in and getting achievements. Hmm. That's right, it is the Lunar Festival. Why am I getting all this stuff? Why are they giving me leather gear? God damn. Maybe they just want me to disenchant it. Alright. Yeah, where to put everything. Oh wait, these are heavenly bags. Put this in the guild vault. Guild vault, where we got some room. Where's the enchanting gems? Come here. Excuse me. I have no idea what the heck that was for. Where is my fucking enchanting bag now? I guess we don't need one. Relic of the past. I wonder if that's why my bag's so damn full. Because they got rid of my enchanting bag. And they just dumped it all into my others. Oh, there's all the goddamn enchanting stuff. I just put it somewhere else, didn't I? Bank cleanup is on the list of things to do. So, implemento gems. Yum, 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 yum. Where the hell is the out button? Jesus Christ. Let's see, clean up. What's going on, brother D-Man?
Yo, Chris, Hemi, happy Sunday, brothers.
Same to you, buddy. What is going on here? Dude, it's trying to give me another fucking Hearthstone.
Hey, good morning, D-Man. It's been a
Hey, good
while.
morning, Mr. Hemming. Yeah, I haven't been on panel in a while. I don't really have a lot to say, but I'm off from work and I'm home, so I figured I'd visit with you guys for a minute.
Yeah, buddy.
Fantastic.
Why is all this shit all over the place? Like, I know I own this stuff. Why is it all in here? What has the dev team done?
What have they done?
Yeah. Downside to having too much stuff. Let's see.
So did you bag a deer this fall, D-Man?
No, I got skunked, and I put in more days and hours this season than I ever have. But I'm not going to give up.
Right on.
This coming season is real exciting because my oldest son, he passed his safety course and we're going to get him his license, so he'll be able to sit right beside me or somewhere else on his own. Not the first time. The first time we go, he's definitely going to sit with me.
Yeah. Yeah. They don't want to let the reins off too soon.
How old is he, D-Man? 16 or something, isn't he?
He's 15, but he will be 16 in August. And our season starts early season starts mid-October, so he'll be 16 by the time we go.
Nice.
I love seeing your food posts, Chris.
Yeah, buddy. Well, like I said, I'm hoping to be able to get up and running here. If not tonight, tomorrow night. Okay, so that southern fried chicken recipe, right? I really liked it, and I think it had a lot of potential, right? It's just I want to tweak it just a little bit. You know what I mean? Because I think it could be that much fucking better. And
Yeah, for sure.
I was gonna do that, either tonight or tomorrow night because I have the free time, right? It's just a matter of getting like the kitchen and everything cleaned up, getting everything reset type of deal, and then it's just play with whatever you want to play with type of deal. So yeah, and like I said, it turned out really fucking well, man. I was surprised, Indy had me a little worried because he's like, oh, you never know, right? But it turned out this guy knew what he was talking about. So Oh, well, right. Fuck. So yeah, no, I was glad I tried that one out after all because like I said, it turned out really well. Um, Definitely would recommend you guys try it if you're gonna do it, because that recipe works out. And it was it was different, like really different, not what you would expect. That hint of pickle to the recipe was a real fucking winner. So
Yeah, I can definitely see that. I mean, as long as you like pickles, who doesn't like a few slices of pickles on their sandwich? So,
yeah, well, like I said, it would work really well, I think, if you were making a chicken burger. Because I mean, as far as I know, anyway, most people like pickles on the chicken burger. They generally throw that in as one of the condiments that go on all their chicken burgers, no matter where you buy them. And this one just infuses it all together, right?
yeah.
Like we're cutting out the middleman and we're just gonna put this right into it. Um, yeah, I was beyond fucking surprised at how well that worked out. This guy knew what he was talking about, man. He knew what he was talking about. But but in his reaction, he's like, pickle juice. I was like, yeah, that's what it calls for. It's like, I don't know. Isn't this normal? And he's like, no, 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 you're what do I know? This is my first attempt.
Yeah, but there's only one way to find out, right? You either try it or you don't.
Yeah. It's either gonna work out or it's gonna go to shit.
Yeah, or you won't make it again. And if it's a hit, well, now you've got another weapon in your arsenal.
Oh, it's a total hit, man. Total. Like yeah, we definitely gotta get it all sorted out and get it written down kind of thing as per scale and see. Well, first I got to figure out the actual percentage because he just mixed up a batch, right? Like he mixed up this batch and only did a couple pieces. Basically that's what I did, so I don't know how to scale it down. I just start like kind of chopping up the amount, but like fuck, I had enough left over. I could have probably done 20 pieces of fucking chicken, you know what I mean? But we mixed up enough of the dry batter for fucking like the 20 pieces, and I only did 3. So it's definitely something I could probably get figured out and get down to scale.
Yeah. Yeah, cut down all your ingredients if you're not making 20 pieces of chicken because, well, we don't want to throw all that delicious batter away. That's
Yeah,
just a waste.
you don't want to waste it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it turned out really good. Like I said, I think if I get a chance here, because we have to run to town and grab a few things, right? If I get a chance though, maybe after what's 4 o'clock for chaos again? Is he ahead or behind me?
He'd be ahead, so I think 4 would be 6 for him. I want to say he's central. You're Pacific,
Yeah,
right, Chris?
he's central.
Yeah.
He's 2 hours from you.
Yeah, so 4 would be 6 for chaos.
Okay.
It'd be 7 here where I am.
So yeah, if I get on early enough, we should be able to get back, and I can always do like most of the reset for tomorrow, right? And we could like tweak that recipe a bit, maybe do a few different things and see if we can't make it that much better.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
That's all about the improvement, homie. All about the improvement.
Hey, Chris, I don't want to keep you, man. If you've got to head to town, I'll jump off.
No. Everybody's sleeping now. This is my time.
Oh, okay.
Let's leave them that way for a while.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Apparently in Frostbite.
I think tonight is going to be meatloaf and potatoes here. I've got 2 pounds of Angus thawed, and I got some nice red potatoes. Trying to think, what did I make this last week? I did homemade bread.
Nice.
Beer bread. That was delicious. And I made my rendition of Philly steak subs, and those came out excellent. I mean, nothing went to waste. Absolutely delicious. And I'm going to make some more beef jerky too. I took 2 London broils out of my freezer, and I'm going to be slicing them up and putting them in a marinade to soak for 2, 3, 4 days in the fridge. And I actually just started doing this right before Christmas. I watched some videos on how to make oven jerky because I don't have a giant dehydrator or anything, and it came out fantastic. So I'm going to make some more jerky.
Yeah, man. I wouldn't mind trying that shit myself.
Oh, yeah. Well, I can send you a few sources if you want to check out, what I saw and went by and, modified it a little to do it the way I wanted to do it. But yeah, I did get the idea from watching others.
Yeah, man. Definitely. Because, I mean, again, I'm not too sure if you want to use a fattier piece or if you can use the fattier pieces. Like some of the cuts that we get, right, that are more affordable will have a mix of, solid grain muscle, right, which tends to be a bit tougher, obviously, right? It'll have only like a small strip of what you would consider the more tender, maybe lightly marbled, and then it just kind of like the rest is like a fat piece, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um, the quality on beef cuts here is it has sunk to, like, if you were to buy them at the store, like I was buying the cut up your own type of thing. The quality there, it has dropped astronomically, and the price is gone the other way, right? So,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
so you gotta in some cases you got to work with what you got and maybe change what you get. You know what I mean? Like, oh, what was that one I was getting? It was a strip. I think it's a strip loin piece, and you cut it up into your actual strip loins. They used to be decent, man. Even to buy them at the store, right? Because my neighbor doesn't always have them available. They don't always butcher animals. They sell the whole animal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they do that here as well.
Yeah. So I mean, if I were to purchase one off of her, right, and have it slaughtered and then fucking take it into somebody to do the actual butchering, well, I'd end up with a way better quality. But I don't always have, the what is it, like $1,800 for half a fucking cow at best, and then I got to find somebody to buy the other half. You know what I mean?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I don't have the fridge room either way. I'd be storing that shit in everybody's house, right? But yeah, so I go buy what we can get, and the the quality on some of it, man, has sunk so fucking low. Like I went in and looked at those strip loins, and like I said, those strip loins, they weren't the biggest in the world, so you never got like a fucking 5 or 6 inch deep strip loin, with a nice layer of marble fat or whatever the case is on the back, right? For like $70. Now it's like literally 2 inches of fucking meat and about an inch of fat, and that's $70. I'll get some pictures today and you'll have a better understanding, right? It's bad. Occasionally you can find something else though, right? Like the outside round or something that's going to be tougher meat, but it's more fibrous muscle, right? And less fat, but it's tough. Now, might not make the best steaks, will make a good roast still, because it's, a high flavor, right, as well. But it could also make good jerky. And fucking jerky's expensive here, homie.
Yeah, same here. I mean, price per pound, I dare say jerky is the most expensive you could buy. So, and I love jerky, but I said, I'm not paying $50 a pound for jerky. I'm going to make some of my own.
Well, for the little bags that you buy at the store, which literally don't even come close to a pound, they don't come close to like 4 ounces. You know what I mean?
I do. Yeah. A 3-ounce bag of jerky here is like $12.
Yeah. 12 to 16 fucking dollars. And it's got like what? 25 cents worth of fucking beef in it? What the fuck? What the fuck, man? Excuse me. Hey.
So a couple of tips I would say in regard to what you were talking about. Now, if you get a cut of beef, you're going to want to, if they have that slab of fat on the exterior, you're definitely going to want to trim that off if you want to make jerky. If there's a little bit of fat throughout the grain, a slight bit of marbling, that's fine. But the leaner cut you can use, the better when it comes to making jerky.
Mm.
The first time I made it, I used iRound.
Yeah.
And that came out great. Of course, I had some venison too in my freezer, and that venison's very lean anyway. That was excellent. And now I'm using my London broil cuts because I bought a whole beef, local raised, like what you were talking about, and I can't always get them. It's like you said, it's when whoever's raising them that has them available. So sometimes I have to resort to buying what's in the store, and yeah, the quality has gone way down.
Terrible.
The price has gone up, and a lot of our beef, I'm not sure about in Canada, but a lot of U.S. beef at market or at the butcher, and the local grocer even told me, it's a family-owned store, and he told me himself. He said most beef in the States actually comes from Mexico.
Really?
Which it doesn't make sense. I mean, there's local beef being raised where I live, but the stores and the chains, they get it imported. I don't understand.
Well, they get it for cheaper.
Yeah. Right? Yeah.
They don't care if it fucking fed on humans for its whole life. They don't give a fuck. It's cheaper.
Right.
Hey,
yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a coffee.
Okay. So sometimes those cheaper, tougher cuts of meat are some of your best cuts to use for jerky, I found. And the premium cuts that I get when I have beef butchered is like your ribeyes, your sirloins, porterhouse. I don't make jerky out of those. Them are them are pan or oven steaks. But yeah, I would say some of those roasts would be excellent cuts if you want to do slice them up, marinate them for a couple days, and yeah, I haven't made a bad batch yet. I think it would be really, really hard to mess up, or you'd have to have a horrible piece of meat to start with, to have it not turn out good. And the thinner you can slice them, the better. So what I did is I thawed my London broils. Once they're thawed in the fridge, I throw them back in the freezer for 15 minutes, half hour, just to get them semi-froze. It's so much easier to slice them up than it is to slice up a completely thawed piece.
Sorry, I missed all that. What?
No, that's okay. I was just rambling while you were gone. Maybe somebody in chat was listening.
I think we're all here. It says there's only one person there. That might be you.
No. When I join, I'm on mobile because I don't have a computer. So when I join, I can't be in two places at once. I'm only in StreamYard. I can't be in StreamYard and in chat.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, there we go. Hey, funny story. I found out about 2 months ago that there was a mount that they came out with in this game, right? That was I think it was a 10 or maybe a $25 purchase in the store, this one here, right? This mount made more money for Blizzard than all of StarCraft 2. Than an entire game. This purchasable in-store mount made more money for Blizzard than an entire game they developed. How fucked up is that?
Yeah, it's almost as, all the DLCs, add-on skins, all that stuff today. That's their money maker.
Yeah.
People would just, have to have the newest skin or add-on, and I mean, you could have hundreds of dollars into one single game if you buy all that crap.
Well, that's just it, and that's where they were kind of trying to say, like, the transactional stuff, that ain't going anywhere because people are just making too much fucking money on it, right?
Yeah, I'm just I don't keep up with it, the new stuff. I'm old fashioned. I remember when you bought a disc or a cartridge and you popped it in your machine and that's what you had.
Yeah, man.
Now a lot of these platforms, it's the push to go digital. Like I see them phasing out physical copies, and I'm so against that.
Yeah, they are. They are absolutely doing that. Phasing out the physical copy, right? Where we used to buy collector's edition of even this, when they phase out the physical copy, they don't have to produce really anything. You know what I mean?
Sure. So it keeps their costs down. I get that. But in a way, do you even own it, or are you just paying to have a license right to that? If I hold a disc or cartridge in my hand, I own it.
Exactly. You do own it. But like you said, you don't own this. You don't own this one anymore. Right?
Yeah, that bothers me. But I know that's the push. That's the way it's all going. That's my newest console. Well, I got it for my kids, is the Switch. And the reason I went with the Switch over the PlayStation or Xbox is because all the games are still available on cartridge, just like that little oversized memory card thing. And a lot of your PlayStation, Xbox stuff, you can't get a disc.
Yeah.
It's all download.
Yeah. Yep. Downloads and microtransactions, man, are now the fucking bread and butter. Right?
Yeah. And I understand companies have to do what is most profitable and most cost effective for them and their business. I just know myself as the end consumer, the one spending the money on the product, I want the physical product.
Well, I mean, like I was saying with the collector's editions that they come out with, right? Like Chaos mentioned the new one that's coming for the next expansion, right? I didn't even know that was happening. So, completely fucking out of date here. The collector's edition we used to get came with a physical box. Half of the stuff was codes to go with that account, right? Like, you scratch off your disc purchase, right? And that would be the code for that disc that now was linked to your account. You got physical stuff you could use, or you got at home, right? Or purchased and had shipped to you. Plus, you had stuff in the game that was also linked to that code, right? Now, I looked over those expansion packs, and there's nothing you get sent to you. Not a fucking thing. It is all in the game, right?
Yeah.
And yes, I think that there's more of a security thing. Like, I can't lose my online stuff where I could
Correct.
lose or damage my home items. But I mean, collectors collect those things. That's the fucking point, right? Like, they collect those damn things.
For sure. And especially if it's something being advertised and marketed as a collector's. Yeah,
Yeah.
you want the physical item.
Absolutely. Absolutely, you want the item. At least, that's my perspective on it. I mean, I like to hold the item.
But you do bring up a good point. As I don't mean it's all negative the way they do it now. There are a few positives, like you said. You can't damage or lose a game if you have it, downloaded and installed and on your account. So that is a positive. And also, you can use your account multiple places, I believe.
Yes. Yes, you can use it multiple places.
So you don't have to cart everything. Say you went over to your buddies one night to play and game with him. You could just log into your account at his house, and you didn't have to haul all your equipment over there.
That's true. Like I said, it's not that it's all downsides. It's just now there's nothing. At least as far as I know, there's nothing physical you can get. You know what I mean? Like, there's
Yeah.
no physical aspect to it at all. If I wanted to buy the collector's edition of, say, whatever the next expansion is, Afterlife, right? Or whatever. I can't remember what it is. See, it's so unimpressive to me, I've forgotten already. But if I wanted to get that, right, and say, oh, well, I have the collector's edition, I can't ever show it to anybody. I can't display it. It's like, oh, I have the collector's edition. It's in the system. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's in there. It's all ones and zeros. So
It's kind of defeats the purpose.
I kind of think so, personally. I mean, yes, you can still go on to the what do you call it? What the hell? What?
Like your server or your garage.
Yeah, like you can go on no, I mean you can go onto their shop, all right?
Oh, okay.
Blizzard shop. And you can buy items. Like I could buy a plush Diablo or something like that. Okay, the first expansion that they came out with, which had the collector's edition, right? Came with like a little Diablo fucking toy. It came with a in-game little Diablo, right? Or sorry, a Tyrael pet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, little tiny archangel. You see anybody going around with a little archangel, they're old as fuck, right?
But you actually had a figure or a plush,
Yeah, you got the collector's edition box and it was gorgeous, right?
Yeah.
Now, I don't think you can even buy a collector's edition box for anything that was prior or anything after Wrath. I think that was the last physical box that you could buy with the box set of discs. Came with like a plush toy, came with I think game card set because like Blizzard or World of Warcraft has a card set, right? Playing
Yeah.
cards. Um, and the best part about the playing cards is you could find ones that had codes on them. Like when you go to the store and buy a pack of World of Warcraft playing cards, you could find the cards in there that had codes on them that would translate to in-game items, right?
Yeah.
And one is super fucking expensive, or it used to be, was called the Spectral Tiger, right? So that Spectral Tiger card gave you a Spectral Tiger mount in the game. And I'm talking like it used to be worth thousands. It might only be worth like 1,000 now, but it used to be worth thousands.
And why wouldn't they still continue to do it that way? I mean, you would think they would have sold a ton of cards
Oh, they fucking sold tons of them, dude.
because
Tons of
people were buying packs of cards in hopes to get that code.
what the fuck is going on? It's not giving me my mount. Give me my mount, motherfucker. What the fuck? Now the mount's gone. What's going on here? Is the mount gone? What happened? Does anybody know what just happened?
I don't know jack about this, but it's fun to watch.
Well, I mean, there was a mount just here above this one that was like 750 coins. I went to purchase it, said there was a problem and a delay. Now it's gone. It's not showing that I bought it. It's just gone. Racism.
Maybe there was only one available and somebody else snatched it up. I'm
I
not sure.
I don't know. I don't
Are
think
you
so.
are you playing online, Chris?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's interactive. There's other people on there too.
Oh yeah. Just don't know what the hell happened here. And what is this? There it is. Purchase. Purchase, motherfucker. Purchase. Here we go. It is taking longer than usual to process your purchase. Please, seating will continue in the background. Okay. When? They just don't want me to have my cute fox. Those bigots. What's up, my man? I have no idea what's going on here. That's how out of date I am. I don't even know how broken things are. But it's clearly not working.
So you haven't played this game in a while, I'm guessing?
The last time we played, the Dragonflight patch was brand new. Like, I logged in on my one character that I was starting off with to level up, and we were literally in the starting zone where you did the starting quest lines. So no, I didn't get far at all. But at this point, it's just better to fucking wipe it and wait for the new expansion to come out. You know, pick away at it, obviously, for achievements and stuff. But yeah, it's pretty much a done expansion for me. Like, I think I got into the first 2 dungeons with the guys. I have no idea about any of the other ones that, were up past the level 66 that my character was. Don't have a clue on any of the raids, and I mean, that's where all the gear is, right?
Okay.
Not a clue, my man. I don't know what the fuck's going on here.
Yeah, I can't help you there because I don't even understand half of what you were just talking about. I don't have this game or participate in any of these new forms of gaming entertainment.
Yeah, I's out of date too. Let's face it, I'm out of date.
I still have a Nintendo in my house, an NES from like 1983 or whatever it was.
Oh god, I thought it was bad because there's an Atari still sitting at my mom's house. She sold my original Nintendo for like $50. Thing's worth about probably $2,000 because now it belongs in a fucking museum.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was like, "Are you serious?" My Nintendo's
We actually
in a
have a
fucking
shop
museum?
like an hour from here, and the guy he buys, sells, and trades all that retro stuff. And I'm not sure of the price, but he's got an Atari in his store.
Yeah, man.
I'm
Or
sure it's astronomical what he wants for it.
a Sega Genesis, the original Sega Genesis.
Yeah, I had one. Yep. My
Yep.
dad sold that because my sister and I didn't play it for like 2 years, and he wanted it out of his house. But
Hey,
I
man.
wish I'd have kept it.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, all those older consoles, right? They're worth a fucking fortune now. An absolute goddamn fortune.
Yeah, I've got a original Nintendo in the original box, and I've got I want to say 3 Super Nintendos with about 100 games,
Wow.
and I got my original Wii. That's all boxed up, put in the closet, put away. My kids don't play it. Not since the Wii U came out and the Switch. They don't play the Wii anymore. But I didn't get rid of it. I just packaged it all back in what it came in, and I taped it up and I stuck it in the top of my closet.
I have no idea what's going on here, but I can't buy this fucking mount on any character.
Hey Chris, I'm gonna hop off StreamYard. My little guy wants some lunch, so I'm gonna go
Right over
back
there.
and chat, listen to you. But
Well,
thanks for having me on, man.
Hey, man. Thanks for coming by. Like I said, I just figured I'd jump on and fucking do a little bit of fucking gaming and drink some coffee and smoke some cigarettes. I just noticed that it's snowing like crazy outside, so Lisa might not be driving us to town today.
You got a storm coming in.
Any excuse works, man. Maybe I should
Yeah,
just
we
try
lost like 15 degrees overnight. It was like 45 here yesterday. lost a lot of my snow, and I woke up this morning, it was like 30 out, and it's cold and windy. And I mean, it's not cold. 30 is not cold here, but compared to yesterday, which was gorgeous.
Oh yeah, that's cold enough.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a quick drop overnight. It's like, ooh, what happened? Oh yeah.
Well,
It's February.
well, the worst part is we've had like a fucking dude. We don't have enough snow up the mountains to go fucking snowmobiling.
It's been the same case here pretty much all winter long.
Yeah, like this is a light snow winter, and we're just getting like days like this where it's like a little bit of snow coming in, and then within the next day or so that all fucking melt, right? And then it'll go back to looking like spring. I mean, just after Christmas, there we were ready to fucking mow the lawn.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Like, what else do you do? Right?
I take a walk or a hike when I have time on a nice day, but I don't have sleds or anything like that, and it's actually wet and muddy in some places. It's not ideal to take the quads out. So
No.
I could stay on the blacktop, but I don't want to do that. I don't take my toys out in the salt.
No, but I mean, mud and snow, I'm fine with. Christ, I drove my old Raptor and stuff through everything. It was great.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is.
It was great. Excuse me. Yep, gotta go get some more cigarettes. That'll help. Excuse me. God damn.
All
Oh,
right. Thanks again, Chris, Hemi. I'll talk to you guys again later. I'm just gonna put it back on chat, and I'm gonna listen to your stream while I take care of some chores.
Well, I gotta go and do a couple things. Like I said, I just thought I'd pop on for a bit. I can't seem to figure out what's what with the game itself right now. So
No, it was nice to see you live this morning. Most of the time when you're live, it's like past my bedtime, so I miss a lot of those.
Right. The best part about the early morning is nobody's around. Everybody sleeps in later than me usually. So, oh yeah. Well, I'll let this thing cool down. I'll probably jump off here and go grab the cigarettes and stuff before it gets too snowy out.
Okay. Have a great day, man, and I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, like I said, if I can get some time here today, if I don't spend it all with Chaos and Hemi or somebody on WoW, like I said, I wouldn't mind trying out that chicken recipe and try and making it a little bit different, more like my own. So come with your jerky recipe.
Yeah, we'll do.
I'll
And
see what I can find, and maybe I can give that a go too. How long do you have to marinate yours? Like you do the soy sauce, Worcester sauce kind of marinade first?
yep. Once your meat is sliced, I put it in the Ziploc bag in the fridge. They say overnight, which that's probably good enough, and for minimum. I like to leave it in the fridge for a couple days,
Okay.
but I'm sure overnight is plenty.
Okay, so we're definitely looking at like not a few minutes.
Oh no.
Right on.
Yeah, it's a process. It's like a week-long process when I do it, because first I take it out of the freezer and let it thaw in the fridge for a day or two. Then I slice it, make my marinade, put it in the marinade to soak, back in the fridge for a couple days, and take it out, lay it out on my sheet pans, into the oven, 175, 2 hours. Take it out, flip all your pieces, another 2 hours, and then you can snack right away. Can't eat it all in one sitting, and I bag some of it up, and it's usually gone within 2 days, though.
Have you ever tried turkey jerky?
Yeah, I've had it.
Yeah, because one of our old crew, well, he was the foreman out on one of our rig sites. He brought out turkey jerky once. Holy fuck, dude! It was some of the best tasting fucking dried meat I've ever had. Like ever had. And I mean, let's be honest, you aren't gonna find uh like usually per pound a cheaper fucking meat than turkey, right?
Yeah.
And I was just shocked. Like I should have fucking basically hunted him down for the goddamn recipe, but at the same time, he said his buddy and him did it, so he might not have actually had the recipe on him. But man, that's something I should look into trying as well. Because yeah, beef is great, but like we were saying, it gets pretty fucking pricey, right?
Yeah.
It is the ideal one, but it's fucking pricey, man. Right now, it's astronomical.
And I've
But
only tried the store-bought turkey jerky. I've never had the pleasure of, someone and his buddy made it and gave me it. That sounds awesome.
yeah, it's a little like what they made was a bit more crumbly, I guess.
Yep.
Like obviously its fibers don't hold together as well, even if you're just using the breast part. But holy fuck, dude, it was beef jerky, but not tough. Where your beef jerky can be quite a bit tough if I find mostly they cut it the wrong way. Instead of cutting across the grain to make a thin slice across the grain, so it's easily crumbles apart when you bite it. They cut it with the fucking muscle grain, so it's tough as fucking old boot.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Right?
No, you are right. That you can do it either way, and some people prefer it that way. Don't ask me why.
Well, I
But
mean,
I cut mine across the grain.
yeah, I understand if you want a better, like a more of a chew, I guess. Yeah, you can cut it with the grain, right? Some cuts you can't help. Like you have to cut it with the grain. But if, like I said, with one of those outside round roast or something, at least one of them is really cheap. One of those round
Yeah,
roasts. I
they
can't
are.
remember which cut it is, but one of them is really cheap, and it's a great big fucking solid muscle.
I would
Very
say
little
that's probably
marble.
the top round, Chris. The
Could be a
bottom
top
round's a
round.
little bit more money.
Okay, so it's top round.
I'm
Top
guessing. Yeah.
outside round, something like that. Like you get a lot of fucking meat for the price from what I noticed at the wholesale club where I go. Um, you get quite a bit, but at the same time, like you said, like we were saying, it's not the choice cut, right?
Right.
Um, what better way to utilize it other than to make jerky, because you can go across that huge fucking muscle on the grain, right? Or across the grain. And you could make a fucking ton of it. And again, like
Yeah.
you said, it's low fat content, right? So not a lot of marbling. Uh, if that's how, like, I'm assuming that's the best parts to use for jerky. You don't want too much fat in it, like you were saying.
Listen,
Yeah.
Gabby,
Yeah. The leaner, the
David
better.
had to go make his kid some lunch.
Oh,
Gabby, let him go make his kid some lunch.
all right.
Whoa, whoa. What, waffle much?
Crush up,
Yeah.
crush up a
Waffle
bag of
much.
ramen noodles here. God. But
And
yeah,
some
either
of the
way.
best jerky I had, Chris, was actually pork jerky. It was store bought, but it was just about melt in your mouth. Is how tender it was.
Yeah, that's another one.
And
I
I'm
don't know,
not sure
man.
about there, but pork is still quite cheap here.
Comparably to beef.
Yeah,
Most of the
it's a
beef
little
cuts.
more than chicken. It probably costs a little more than chicken per pound. It's right around what turkey is, but it's way
Mhm.
cheaper than beef.
Yeah, and I mean, you can buy a nice pork loin, at least we can. I think it's a pork back loin, something like that.
Yeah.
Like we buy the whole thing and we just cut it up into chops, right?
Yeah, and them are very lean as well. I mean, a lot of times you get that layer of fat on one or two sides, but
Yeah.
they're lean throughout the grain.
Yeah. The only problem is that right at the end of it, where it sits on the next to the bone, generally that's like torn up a bit.
Okay.
So it's not all solid together, you know what I mean? Like I said, even
Yep.
when we cut it up into chops, we usually trim off like the very edge of it just to kind of get the little loose pieces off that are all broken apart.
Yep.
So, but you still get a nice chunk in the center there. If you shaved it all up, fuck, you'd have like, 10 pounds of goddamn perfectly good meat for jerky.
I'm
We'll
gonna have to try that.
we could discuss that later.
Okay.
Go
Hey.
throw some ramen noodles at the kids.
Take care, guys. I'll talk to you later.
You do, really.
Hey, thank you.
Thanks, Hemi, for keeping me in line, because I would
Keep you on schedule. Holy shit.
I would have just kept on yakking. What can I say?
Starving. This kid's starving. You're talking about jerky.
What can I say, man? I don't have many people to talk to anymore. Okay, I'm isolated.
Oh, you're all done gaming?
Oh yeah, I gotta go grab cigarettes, and I gotta give this laptop a rest.
All right.
It is cooking. Plus, I can't have more coffee without more cigarettes. I mean, Jesus Christ. What is this? Nazi Germany?
Right.
But yeah, no, I'll jump over into the Discord though if you want to hang out there.
Yeah. No problem.
Oh fuck, he ate 2 hours ago. He'll live. Jesus, they can go like 3 days without eating. But yeah. Yeah, we should plan to get together later, see what's going on, and see what the schedule's like.
Yeah, sure.
Even if I can't go gaming, maybe I could go do some cooking while you guys are gaming. I know you're working today too, right?
Yeah, I'm working this morning. Then I gotta do some groceries and run them up north to the lake house.
Right.
Make dinner.
But are you sticking around with the kids, or are you coming back?
Only till after dinner. Then I'll book.
Okay.
I'll dip. So I'll be home free and clear at like 8-9 p.m. my time. So that's like 5-6 p.m. your time.
Okay. Well, like I said, depending on the weather, I mean, I might not get out shopping today.
Yeah.
I'm relying on a chauffeur now.
Right.
I don't know. I think I should get a new one.
I think so too.
Maybe I'll get one of those as Icelandic girls, or no, Greenland girls. They know how to drive in the snow. I import one of those. Local
Just get a Tesla, and then it can auto drive you into town.
Oh yeah. We'll be doing a fundraiser for the $86,000 Tesla that I'll need, and the $42,000 battery that I'll need to replace the one that I bought with the $80,000 Tesla, just as like a prelude, because it's gonna break or explode.
You'll have like a 50-foot extension cord coming from your neighbor's house to charge it up.
Yeah, I'll need. I'm gonna make my own supercharger. DIY supercharger. What you do is you run extension cords from 5 of your neighbors,
right,
and get a diesel generator. And yeah, save the environment, man. Fucking idiots.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, man, go get some smokes.
All right, brother. I'll see you over in the Discord, and we will talk to all you guys later.